Welcome. We're back again, and I'm here this time. Happy to be here. You can see that I'm here, though. Look at me, I'm right here. Never know if I'm going to be here or not these days. It's a little crazy with the new store, so still trying to figure that out. But I'm happy to be here because you got some fun stuff to taste. One of our most popular wines in the store, a little Tedeschi Carrasco. I just snuck this in here. I don't think you saw that, but I want to talk about bubbles today. And you got a little Survivor pack. You want to talk about that while I liberate this wine?
Yeah, let's start here.
All right.
I, like everyone else, am looking for super good value and really good deals this season. We've had tons of people calling in and asking about our holiday gifting and different things. Everybody seems to be trying to get a little jump start on some of those, so we decided to put out another $99 six-pack.
Wow, that's awesome. And I saw we put out our advent calendar just online this week, kind of quietly, and I saw a bunch of those sell.
They're already starting, yeah.
That's
so we've
amazing.
got our 12 Days of Wine up on the website. So it comes in beautiful little package. Hop online to check it out. They are priced at $239.95, so 12 bottles all wrapped and ready to go for you.
Boxes look great this year,
They
right?
do.
They look really, really good. So if you're looking for a corporate gift or a gift for someone who loves wine or a gift to yourself, best gift of all, those are really worth checking out. We'll probably have them up maybe next week for people to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
So what's going on in your pack here? You got
We've got a few new things. So we've got the new Portuguese blend for something like a little bit lighter, fresher, and then if you want that kind of more wintry white, the Pot de Vin Blanc for some Chardonnay.
cool.
A
From
little bit
Provence,
weightier.
don't see that too often.
Right?
Yeah.
Kind of a pretty option. Little Portuguese blend, a new Mencia from Spain.
Yeah, I love that. Love that area. Love the grape. That's always a fun one. There's lots of body, and that is such a good deal because I think that one was originally like $22. So you're getting some pretty good value in this little pack here.
Yeah, it saves you over $26 if you were going to be
Nice.
buying them individually. So it's definitely a good price point.
Cool.
So
You've done some good work there.
thank you.
All right, want to taste?
I do.
All right. So Tedeschi is a winery we've been working with for, it's got to be 20 years. This is one of the original wineries that I've been working with. So it's going back. They're based in Veneto. So everybody knows Amarone. Everybody knows Valpolicella. Everybody knows Soave. Those are wines they make there. Pretty famous for the Valpolicella and the Amarone. But Carrasco is a pretty fun little idea that they came up with maybe like 8 or 9 years ago. I think since we started working with it. But kind of a mini Amarone.
Totally. I mean, they spend a month drying out the grapes so that you get kind of that concentration and, really make the sugars kind of come through on those. So you get that little spicy quality to it too.
Kind of smells like Amarone. Do you know where the name comes from?
No,
Carrasco? You don't?
I don't.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna teach you something. I so
Teach me
rarely
something
get to
today.
teach you
This is
anything.
exciting.
So it's actually 3 grape varieties. So
Right,
Corvina. So you already knew.
Okay.
You did. Robasso and Refosco. So Corvina is like the big grape of the Veneto, right? So it's like the powerhouse grape that you see in Amarone. It kind of adds the body. Robasso, Refosco, less common grape varieties. They're not typically in Amarone. So they are grapes of that area, but not typically used in Amarone. So they add a little more freshness, a little more acidity, a little more like brightness to the blend. So
And this
you
is
get-
about 70% Corvina.
yeah, Corvina's got to drive it, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the big grape that gives you all your flavor. So this wine smells really good. It's always, and I always drink these wines and I think like, why don't I drink more wines from the Veneto? Because I really do love them. They have that cool kind of like dried herb kind of character that you really don't get in wines from other areas. This smells really good. Hard not to just really like this, you know?
Yeah. And it does get about 18 months in oak.
You don't see it though really in the wine, right? Like I don't really taste any of the oak there. I get more of that kind of freshness from those grape varieties, kind of cut from it.
Yeah, they tend to use the larger barrels too.
Right. That is
Pretty.
super pretty, super fun. Everybody who buys that wine comes back for more. It is like one of our all-time favorite Italian wines. And what does it go for?
26.
$26.95, something like that. So great value.
Yeah.
And then I snuck in a little bubbles just because why not? It's coming up on the holidays.
It is.
And you're going to need champagne because you got to celebrate, especially this year. I think we should all celebrate more the end of 2020 versus the start of 2021.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that. So I'm definitely going to be pulling some bubbles out on New Year's and Christmas time. So this is Champagne La Herte. It is a newer producer for us. We've only worked with them for a couple of years. One of my favorites. We're going to get about 5 or 6 different wines in there, so maybe we'll do a little champagne tasting on here in a couple of weeks and introduce you to the lineup.
I see no reason not to.
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to fight me on that. But if you're a bubbly fan, pop by and we can run you through the lineup, because we're going to have a crazy good selection of champagne over the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anything else?
I don't know. I think that was a lot.
That's it. Can't do any tastings right now, so we can't talk about that.
No.
So it's all about the packs and the bubbles. So hopefully we'll see you on the weekend.